How's it going, everybody? You're watching the very first part of my first shed hunting video of 2018. And let me tell you what, it's gonna start off with a bang, folks. Because laying right here next to me, below me, I don't know if you can even see it on the camera there, is one of the biggest bucks left on our farm this year's shed. Buck that I called the G2 buck that Kelly was hunting so hard, and that I had two different encounters with during archery season. And then I had an encounter with him the night I shot the ghost out here. This buck came running out behind him, but his antler's laying right here. He just shed it. I'm right off my Nebraska food plot that's right out here. I'm just inside the woods from it. So let's check this bugger out. Haven't even touched it yet. There it is. Right there. How cool is that? I'm super excited. Now I want to find the other side. I doubt I don't know if it's laying here or not, but I got a trail camera right over here. I'm going to look at, see if he's still got one side or if he did lose the other side as well. Good morning, everybody. It is a nice cold morning here in Western New York, and I am out looking for a shed. And we have probably 6 inches of snow out here, so a lot of you'd be like, well, that's dumb, you know, you're not gonna see a lot in that. You're right, I'm sacrificing finding a whole bunch of other sheds, but I know for a fact the G2 buck lost his antlers the night before last, and it hasn't snowed since then. So his antler is going to be sitting right on top of the snow like his other one was I found yesterday. So I figured while these trails are in the woods and stuff, I can follow them, and his other antler is going to be laying on top of the snow. So I'm just going to go for a little walk today and walk up and down these deer trails coming out to the food plot and see if I can't find it, because I know it's going to be sitting right on top of the snow. The other ones won't be. And he was indeed the last buck in this woods to shed his antlers. So I've been keeping close track with the trail cameras, and he was the last one to keep them, to hold them. So we're going to look around today and see if we can't find his other side and have a match of them. We'll see. I am going to finish this shed hunting video for part one. I'm going to wait till the snow melts a little bit, because it's kind of pointless putting too many miles on the ground in here knowing that a lot of my sheds are covered in snow that I'd like to find. So we are going to go ahead and get on out of here, and I have found some other sheds this year that you guys don't know about unless you follow me on Snapchat, which you can do with my Snapchat thing right there in front of you. But I'll talk about those sheds, and we'll get on to part two for you guys. It'll be coming soon. I think this weekend we're supposed to get into the 40s. A lot of the snow will melt. So we'll get back out here and keep looking for them. Okay, everybody, we're back at the house. I'm just going to get you caught up on the sheds that I found this year. This right here, I didn't actually find as sheds. That was a buck that got hit on the road earlier on this year. I found him when I was checking traps, and one of the horns got blown off and was up the road a little ways, and then I knocked this horn off. But what a shame. That's just a 1.5 year old 8-point. He had good potential, that's for sure. And I got lots of trail camera pictures and videos of him. I'll show you some of those right now. And then here's another matching set I found. These were laying right next to each other in the food plot earlier on this year. Just going to check a trail camera, and there those laid right next to each other. And then I found this one laying right out there in the food plot as well, not too far from that little guy. This buck was laying right out there as well. I have some trail cam video of him. This antler was laying just off the edge of the food plot earlier on this year, or earlier on this winter, and this is a buck that I called Club. He's got, on his left side, he's got 3 points. He's just a three-pointer on the left side with kind of a ball at the end of it, and that's his right side, which was his nice side. But he'll be kind of an interesting deer next year. And then of course the G2 buck, which I found in the beginning of this video. I'm going to wait for the snow to melt, and we're going to go out and see if we can find the other side. I want to thank everybody for watching this shed hunting video. I know it's really brief, and I'm just getting you caught up on the sheds that I've already found. The videos are going to get better. I'm going to take you right out there with me, and when I'm hunting, and videotape what I'm finding. The only reason I didn't do that with these ones is because I wasn't really shed hunting when I found them. I was just out and about checking traps or checking cameras on my food plots when I picked these up. So that's why this video isn't that great when it comes to actually hunting them. But part 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth will be a lot better, because I'll actually be out hunting them, and I'll tell you how I'm doing it, where I'm doing it, and what I'm finding. Thanks for watching, everybody.